Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, and welcome back to The Lift with Sheila Robinson-Kiss, mental health educator. Your Auntie Sheila is in the house, and as always, I've got your back. Now, we're going to start out before I jump into today's message the way we always do. I'd love you to just make a wish. I've got my candle right here, and think about what's going on with you in your life, what you want to create. Maybe you're having some challenges. Please keep in mind, wishes, hopes, dreams come true every day. So go ahead, take a minute, make your wish. All right, thank you so much. I made mine. It's always wonderful to connect with you all. You're just a tremendous source of inspiration for me. And I have to tell you, I feel very strongly that today's message, and that's the wish I made, and that's my prayer, that it really will touch someone who needs to hear this message today. And as always, if you're loving what I'm doing, don't forget to share the news of the channel. And please hit like and subscribe and share the news of the channel with your friends and family. Question for you, and this is our topic. Where has it gotten you? Where has it gotten you? That is a key question I want you to zero in on. As you all know, I'm a therapist, a mother, a mental health educator for nearly 29 years. And part of the joy of doing this work, and the reason why I've done it so long and with such great passion, is because I can see the difference that questions make. I can see the difference that tools make. The reason I love it when we ask ourselves questions is questions put you in the zone. It puts you in that rich territory of answers. You got to start thinking. And when you start thinking, it may bring you outside of the box. And sometimes, my friends, you are one question away from a breakthrough. Now, my inspiration for today's message, I was recently sitting with one of my clients, and part of my job, the work that I do, is helping people to see things in fresh new ways, maybe a perspective or a strategy that you haven't thought about. I like to introduce those kind of things. And this particular person, a very, very dear soul, this gentleman was kind of resistant to look at the situation, let's say, through a fresh lens. This was a situation where, relationship issues, disrespect, abuse, and he was in what I call lament, this state of lament. I just can't believe I've been loyal, I've been kind, I've been generous, I've been respectful, and here I am. It's like I wake up every day and I'm living through the same nightmare. And I put one question to him. I said, let's stop. Let's take a deep breath. And I don't want you to think about this too long. Just going to be, straight between the eye. When you think about what you've done, who you've been over the years in this particular situation, where has it gotten you? Everything you've invested, everything you do repeatedly, everything you have done, where has it gotten you? And went a little step further. Matter of fact, I want you to get your pen and pad. I want you to write it down. Really, what has all that time, energy, effort, blood, sweat, and tears? Everything got silent. Everything got silent. Did you get a chance to write something down? He said, absolutely, I did. It's gotten me nothing. It's gotten me a headache. Okay, that was a breakthrough moment. And that was my opportunity to reintroduce a new approach, a new way of looking at the situation. Because, my friends, if you ask yourself that question, where has it gotten you? Is it working for you? What's your prize? What's your win? And we could be talking about a job. We could be talking about a personal relationship. We could be talking about a family issue, mindset. You name it. If you ask yourself that question, everything I've done, where has it gotten me? And your answer back is frustration, upset, not the results that I want. That means that's your pathway, that's your win, that's your breakthrough. That means I'm not on the right track. I'm going down a road, it's a dead end. Perhaps it's time for me to try something new and different. I'll put the spotlight on myself. If you've watched this channel for any length of time, and I've been around now for 13, 14 years, bringing you messages to lift up your life. A little bit of something about my journey. Once upon a time, just because of how I was raised, how I grew up, I was very polite. I had to go along to get along. Grew up in a situation you didn't ask questions. Really wasn't much for you if you needed to express yourself or something was going on. So I grew up people pleasing. Don't rock the boat, keep everything quiet, keep everything, mellow going along. And I'll tell you, for those years and survival and getting through and, making it out of the situation, that was perfect. You do what you need to do. But there came a point in time where I had to really stop. And that's what I want to encourage everyone. There's someone who is out here listening, and it's going to pack a punch. Like, is she really talking to me? If I'm speaking to your soul, then yes, this message was intended for you. I had to really stop. And it is this question that broke me through and took me into an entirely different direction. Sheila, where has it gotten you? The ultra, being so polite, so accommodating, so kind, bending over backwards. No, you really want to do it, but you say, yes, I'll do it anyway. That's really not the direction you want to go, but you acquiesce. Where has that gotten you? There's other things you want to focus on, but okay, if this is, which way you want to go, where has that gotten you? It got me less than zero, stressed out, disrespect, being taken for granted, couple times health issues popped up because of the stress. And it was that question and what I answered back. This just is not worth it. And that answer, and really stopping, coming into awareness, because some of you can relate to this. I was so deep into the forest, if you will, I could not see the trees. I was so far into the forest. Well, where I'm at, I see a little rabbit, I hear some crickets, but I don't know where I'm at. I was in the thick of it. And so what that question did for me and what it will do for you, it pulls you out of that forest so you can really get a bird's eye view on what is going on. What are you allowing to go on? To what extent are you on track? To what extent have you derailed? So my message is very simple today. If you feel like, something's a little shaky here, maybe I need to move in a different direction, ask yourself what you've been doing, the wheels you've been spinning, where has it gotten you? Do you have your prize based on your effort and what you're doing? Do you have the outcome that you're looking for? And your answer will be your North Star and lead you into a refreshed direction. I would be remiss, I've told all of you I'm not a particularly religious person, but I'm a deeply spiritual person. And I believe that anything that we are going through, any area where you may be stuck, anxious, confused, you need not go through that by yourself. You call on the hand of God. You call on your angels. They are there. They are available. You cannot cry out, reach out, pair that prayer with key questions, the strategies that I provide each week on this channel. So much out here for you to keep your life elevated, my friends. It's a question. And if it, if it strikes you in the heart and soul, it's a question to brew a cup of tea and really get into it. Where has it gotten you, my friends? I'll be back very soon. Again, Sheila Robinson-Kiss. Don't forget to like and subscribe.